Yeah, you already know who it is. It's your boy Sensei, aka Newkid, and you're about to talk some sense.
Hey yo, they try to make me out to be the one who was the bad guy. Said I wouldn't make it, but I'm here, so clearly they lied. Anything you want, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Even in the movies, all the groupies love the bad guy.
Been true to you, baby, to saying I don't love you, but I'm the best choice for my city, the mother brothers up. Pity any shitty F-witty committee challenging. Gritty with that chilly delivery, I'm really damaging.
That started from really young, when I was coming up as a kid. I always loved singing with the radio. So from the time I was 5, my mom had me singing at weddings, at church, at any event she could get me in. She loved, seeing me do my thing, and I enjoyed performing. So that's probably where it all started. And the recording actually started, I was about maybe 17, 18, got my first tracks played on Project Bounce, and from there I was hooked up. Heard my own voice on the radio, I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? That's that shit. But yeah, that's just where the whole thing sparked for me. And ever since then, I've just been improving on my business and improving on my talent, practicing my craft. So it's your boy Sense, we out here, you know what I mean? About to get it in for a charity event, Lou Gehrig's disease, you know what I mean? Always trying to support a good cause. So we're out here, sorority put on the event. You know what I mean? I'm having fun. I'm gonna get to do what I love and help out a good cause at the same time, you know? So I released my first mixtape probably about 05, and since then I have about 7 mixtapes under my belt. So about 3 or 4 of which were recorded in the last 2 years. So I really started pushing my music and really started getting serious about my craft, and submitted my music to some radio stations, some other radio stations, some type of mainstreamish, I guess. One of the radio stations to pick me up was 93.7 WBLK in Buffalo, and they had a show called Unsigned Hype, which is hosted by DT and a guy from Canada called Saint. Shout out to those guys, by the way, they really gave me a shot. So we had about 3 singles to hit there, and all 3 singles went to the #1 spot. One was retired as a Hall of Fame, which is basically you got 5 weeks in a row at the #1 spot and you get retired. From there, we were nominated for 5 categories and won 1 award for Unsigned Hip Hop Artist of the Year. And went down to Buffalo, got my award. That was a really great feeling. And next year I was nominated again for about 3 or 4 more, and went down again. Didn't take away anything that time, but it was really still an honor and a privilege just to be, acknowledged.
I love life, never give the bad attention, and the hate is just a thing you'll never hear me mention. I'm trying to clear up all my karma, looking for redemption. John Legend never say I never went in. Yeah, we on the move yeah, we moving on the move yeah, we moving on the move yeah, we moving on the move we moving on the move we moving.
One thing you definitely gonna look out for is tour dates. So right now we're currently in the process of booking up a whole bunch of tours and in and around Toronto. So yeah, you know, like I said, you're gonna see a lot more of me, and I'm just not gonna stop working.
Thoughts of ending it all. He never had the nerve swerving on the highway and went out of your mall. Till one day he came across a homeless man. Homie had no hands, no legs, and he was blind to blind. He started crying, the Lord gave him a sign. It's not all bad people had worse going on. He went to rehab and reversed all the wrong. Now he stands strong, helping war and revamp the lives. He can sympathize, see it in his eyes. If you ride, you must see, then you'll see.
This year, in collaboration with Make a Mill, my company MDB and Make a Mill, we're coming out with my first major look at the mainstream album forefront, and so we're putting that together, and it's been a real journey. It's been, you know, long at times, but it was all worth the wait. As it's coming together now, I'm really excited about the music that I hear coming out, and that's not just because it's me, it's because I really love the music.
Confuse you, listen up. I miss you so much, my stomach hurts most nights. And as you grow up, I just wanna hold you tight, be there for you every day and night. Damn, it makes me wanna cry. Damn. High and low, through sleet and snow, I will love you. I will love you, yeah, yeah. Ooh. No one can ever put you down as long as I'm around. I'll be.
Right now we're looking at a couple different singles for the album. One is called Photograph.
That no matter how far that I go, I will never be away from your love. I feel the way you miss me when I'm gone. And I know that no matter how far that I go, I will never be away from your love. I feel the way you miss me when I'm gone.
And this is a girl track, something for the ladies, and it's something like I think everybody could feel. And sometimes we've been separated from the person we wanted to be with, and just like, you know, how having a picture of that person could give you so much comfort in those times. It's a very fun, playful song. It's not that serious. What else do we have? We have I Can't Hear You.
I can hear you, I can hear you, I can touch the pain you feel, 'cause we're all connected, but we are rejected. Tell me when we're supposed to heal. I can hear you, I can hear you, I can see it when you cry, 'cause the earth is dying, but we all denying. Someone tell me the reason, tell me why. I can.
Which is featuring my boy Ken Smooth, and that's a very talented individual as well. Brilliant singer, a beautiful voice, and excellent lyricist. We just both went in on that track, and I think that's epic to me. Like, that's the only word I could think of to use for it, epic. What else? Yeah. Who Told You?
Who told you tomorrow that the sun would shine again? I knew told you tomorrow. tomorrow that your dream would never end. And who told you that you could live forever as a man? Who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Yeah.
Which is me playing around with the reggae vibe, you know, did my own thing on that. It was unique in the way that it wasn't on a reggae beat, but the hip-hop instrumental kind of had a Caribbean flavor to it. It's very unique, so I think that one's going to be well received as well.
You have planted, you shall reap what you will sow. Why can't we love one another? I'm asking myself why, oh why? So Selassie, Rastafari, and the violence that I see make it hard for me to breathe. Earth is getting hellish, I can't wait for me to leave. To the man and the dying, I can lay back with my queen. Gun game, me tell this, make me smoke up the weed. Who told you tomorrow?
Yeah, so as far as production goes, we have a variety of producers that we worked with for the album. I did a lot of production on there. Shout out to Ill Stricken. Ill Stricken also did a lot of production on there, and as a matter of fact, he was responsible for a couple of the singles, like a good chunk. So, you know, shout out to him. Yeah, appreciate everything you've done.
You a boy in the street, but I can see them dying. And nobody told you tomorrow's sun will still be shining. And all that I ask you is that we could just stop the fighting.
Thank you for tuning in and taking a walk with me through my mind descents. You already know what it is. Much love, much appreciation to everybody who's showing it. And get ready for big things in 2012. We're coming. You already know who it is. NDB, make a meal, let's go.
Never end up. I knew told you that you could live forever as a man. Who told you? Who told you? Who told you?
Tonight we just shot a video for one of the EP tracks called Pain.
All I got in this world is me, myself, and I. The way you went to life, the same way that you meant to die. I put my faith in a few friends, a few girls, and saw they all ended the same. Ain't nothing new world, and people change, but it's usually for the worse. Somebody always loses, and it's usually gonna hurt. So excuse me if I flirt, knowing that someday you'll vanish. Deep down, the senorita that be only speaking Spanish. I swear my head's fucked up. Can't explain how it happened. Grappling insecurity and overcompensate for rapping like I'm an action figure, always all alone. But truth be told, I wanna hold somebody I can call my own. And I know a nigga grown, so I don't need to be reminded that the past is just the past, but I'm behind it. My present like a ghost in the smoke and no nightmare. So everywhere I turn and try to go, dog, it's right there. It's quite clear. Hey, hold the pain, leave me alone, leave me alone. Wherever I go, it's a shadow that follows my soul full of sorrow. Oh, pain, hold the pain, won't let me be, won't let me be. And they got me trapped, and all the nigga really know is that I wanna be free. I wanna be free from all of this. You can thank the pain for this beat that you poppin' to. Lyrics got you frilled like a cockatoo. That's all because yeah, but I'd be better off without it. Feels like I'm fighting Fedorov without fists. And dig this, ain't mad at nobody but myself, cause I'm way too wise to think that something else was gonna happen. But I'm focused on the passion, channel feelings through the bass. And what happens with our situation, I ain't about to chase. I got a family that needs me, 2 seats deep, be my people talking, going back to streets, and it grieves me. Me, I ain't trying to let him backslide, no sir. Flying and I'm taking up for that ride, for sure. Chauffeur the whole clique, straight to the top, kid. Dying ain't a mother motherfucking option. Not when I son the beat, no adoption. Locked in and loaded, put you down like get demoted. Oh, you know I'm in the pain, oh the pain. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Wherever I go, it's a shadow that follows my soul full of sorrow. Soul full of sorrow. Oh, pain, oh the pain. Let me be, let me be. And they got me trapped, and all the nigga really know is that I wanna be free. I wanna be free from all of this. My advice to y'all, use the pain as power. Invoke it in your darkest hour, then tower over it. And don't you let a pit you tripped and turn into a coffin. I know you must have heard this often, but it gets better. But it's hard when you so deep in that dark place. You want space just to take a breath in this long race we call life. It's alright, take a second, but when that's done, you better get it popping like a cat gun. Do it to the rats run, snakes slither out of your globe. Show the world how you unfold under pressure. No, effing no, that's a very low for building diamonds. And you tighter than vagina made in China with the hymens. You climbing like the precipice doesn't exist, and soon it will be effortless, running up cliffs. The pain disappears and that feeling's a gift. In case you didn't know it, then I'm telling you this: we all need a little pain.